You gotta stop making sure that every person you know and come in contact with knows that you do graffiti. We already went over why it's not a bright idea to write your tag on everything you own, and I know that can be hard because we have this compulsion to just write on everything, but it's really not worth getting yourself in trouble, and this is really similar. When I was newer to graffiti, in my early years of doing graffiti, I was just so obsessed. I loved graffiti so much, and I wanted everyone to know how much I loved graffiti and everyone to see how cool I was for doing graffiti, and I wanted everyone to recognize it. So what I would do is, rather than keeping myself clear of paint and inconspicuous, I would get paint on everything. I loved having my hands covered in paint. I liked paint on my shoes, on my pants, on my bag. Rather than trying to avoid being messy, I was extra messy. And then I would proudly walk around like, yep, I do graffiti. I'm a graffiti artist. And that really bit me in the butt because every single person who knew me in my city knew that I did graffiti. And then when I made the news and was under investigation and they were going around looking for me, there was at least a few people who didn't like me and they're like, yep, there's this kid. He does graffiti. This is what he writes. So while it's tempting to try and let the world know, you want to avoid that in every way possible. You want to keep your clothes, all of your belongings as clean from paint as possible. And you want to tell as few people as possible. If you have a few close friends or your crew or whoever you write with, it's fine, they know. But you want to avoid letting every single normal person know that you do graffiti. Ultimately, the goal should be to be someone similar to Banksy, where the whole entire world knows your work, they know your tag name, but no one knows who is behind it.